Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Venom, issue 34, legacy number 199. This issue is written by Donny, art by Iban, Coello, Jesus Aburtov, colorist, VC's Clayton, Cowles, letterer, covered by Iban, Coello, and Jesus Aburtov. Assistant editor was Danny Kazem, Devin Lewis, editor, Nick Lowe, executive editor. This is part of the King in Black storyline. It's a loose tie-in, and it picks up where it left off. Knull is got Eddie, and they're fighting, but thankfully Eddie runs into an old friend and is able to escape back into the real world. And that's when the events from King in Black number 4 kick in, and we find out that Eddie's been chosen. There are several pages in here that are spoilers for what happened in King in Black number 4, because they do correlate the timeline pretty well, and we might have the resurrection of a dead hero. Overall, this was actually a really solid issue. It tied in really well to the storyline. You don't need to read these issues to enjoy King in Black, but you do need to read King in Black in order to really get the most out of this. Like I said, it was really well written. It was pretty fun. The art's okay. Not a huge fan of Iban Coello's art, but he does the symbiotes really well. Cover's really good too, even though it doesn't really relate to anything going on in the story. It is a really good cover. So I think the story's picking up quite a bit, and the possible resurrection at the end was really cool too. So we'll see how the next installment goes. The storyline picks up in King in Black number 5 before coming back to Venom 35. But I'd have to say this was a solid issue. It really tied the storyline together really well, and it made more cohesive sense reading them back to back than it would have if you just grabbed a random issue. If you just pick this one up on its own, it's not going to make a lot of sense, and a lot of the important stuff that happens is going to really lose its impact. So I would say pick this up as part of the story arc for King in Black within the Venom series and the mini-series of King in Black. You don't need this to enjoy King in Black, but you do need King in Black to enjoy this one to its fullest. But overall, decent book. The paper quality is trash, so I'd recommend getting it in trade paperback. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.